Hello you beautiful people. Today I thought I'll show you guys my daily pranayamam routine. What is pranayamam? Pranayamam is the practice of breath control in yoga. So why do pranayamam? It has numerous benefits, reduces stress, increases your lung capacity, increases the amount of oxygen in your blood. It's great to calm you down, it's great to put you in a meditative state. So if you want to meditate, you can do some pranayamam and sit down before you start meditating. So here's an interesting exercise, right? I thought before I start doing all of these pranayamam practices, I'm gonna time myself and see for how long I can hold my breath. And once I finish doing all of these pranayamam practices, I'm going to time myself again and see how long I can hold my breath for. Don't worry, I'm not going to hold my breath till I pass out or something. It's just till I get the urge to breathe again. The moment I get the urge, I'm going to stop doing this. Alright, I've got my phone here. So I'm going to get the timer. I forgot to turn my mic on here. What I'm saying is I could hold my breath for between 53 and 54 seconds. I'm going to talk about the different types of pranayamam that I do every day in the morning and how I have personally benefited from it. Now, each of these pranayamams have their own long list of benefits, and I'm not going to go into all of it because honestly, I can't remember them. But I am going to talk about personally what I have actually seen change in me in my life by doing these pranayamams, and hopefully you'll want to do them too. So let's begin. The first type of pranayamam that I do is the Brahma Pranayama. Now this has been by far the most amazing pranayamam for me because I have an allergic reaction to certain types of pollen, which results in me getting this most irritating ear infection. Like my ear itches and it's somewhere deep inside and it's so annoying and irritating, and I have spent tens of thousands of rupees running around doctors, going to various hospitals, doing different types of tests, trying to figure out what it is that's causing these allergic reactions, and spent a lot of money getting medicine. But all of this medicine was always, if you got the ear infection, how do you control it? No one ever told me about how to avoid getting it in the first place. But once I started doing Brahma Pranayamam, the infection just vanished like that. Like just a couple of rounds of it on one day completely removed the infection, and I was just like a mind equal to blown. Okay, so that is the power and beauty of this pranayam. Now I'm just going to show you how to do it. Also, if you want to do this along with me, like if you're following this video and doing pranayamam yourself, I suggest at the end of each round of pranayamam you pause it and do it a couple of more times, because like I said, I do Brahma Pranayamam around 3 to 5 times, but I'll show you just 2 times now for the sake of the video to keep it going. So if you want to do it, pause it and do it. Alright, so Brahma Pranayama. There are so many flies around, but it's a beautiful morning, so I'm not complaining. I just complained. Okay, sorry. So you use your fingers and put them on all of these points on your face, and with the thumbs you place it on this little flap in front of your ear. Then you breathe in, and as you're breathing out, you close this using your thumb and you make an sound. Let's get started. Let's jump right into the second type of pranayamam, which is Agnisar. Now this is great for your digestive system, for igniting the fire in your solar plexus area. And also every time I do this, I feel this sensation of my stomach muscles tightening and I feel leaner, if that makes sense. Alright, so the way you do it is you take a deep breath in, and then you breathe it all out while sucking your tummy in. So basically you're trying to expel as much air from your lungs as you possibly can, and you're sucking your tummy in. And then now, having sent out all the air without taking any more breaths, you move your tummy in and out. I do 3 rounds of this, and I'll show you 1 round now. Let's begin. If you feel like while doing this, you might start breathing in through your nose without being able to control it, you can just close your nose with your fingers and carry on. Alright, good people, let's look at the third type of pranayam. This is called Kapalbhati and I just love it. It is awesome, okay? Kapalbhati is amazing to clear your mind. It's amazing when you have a task ahead of you and you feel like your head is buzzing around with thoughts, you're not able to be your optimum self. You can do Kapalbhati. Also, it is great for your digestive and your reproductive systems, and it is really good for clearing out your nasal airways. I mean, Kapalbhati literally means shining skull. So yeah, there's that. So how do you do this? You forcefully exhale your breath, and whilst you're doing it, you will notice that your tummy gets sucked in. So you forcefully exhale the breath from here, your tummy gets sucked in. Let's begin. After Kapalbhati, I do Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. It's also called Anulom Vilom Pranayam. This is a great pranayam to do right before you start meditating. It creates a balance. This is another great pranayamam to control your thoughts. You'll notice that if you have a lot of thoughts and you're doing this pranayamam, your breathing is very fast, right? You breathe in fast, breathe out fast, and the cycle continues very fast. But if you consciously catch yourself in that moment and you slow down your breathing, you'll notice that the thoughts, the flow of thoughts in your mind also slows down and eventually disappears. Now, isn't that amazing? I am sorry I'm using the word amazing so much in this video, but these are all amazing processes. So there you go. Alright, so your left hand is in this mudra and you keep it on your thigh. Your right hand, the forefinger and the middle finger are on in between your eyebrows on the third eye. Your thumb is on your right nostril, your ring finger and little finger on your left nostril. So you close your right nostril using your thumb, you breathe in through the left, then close your left nostrils using these two fingers, breathe out to the right, then breathe in right, breathe out left and continue. Usually I do this for about 10 minutes. So let's begin. Alright, you awesome people. So the fifth type of pranayamam that I do is Ujjayi breathing. Now this is great for throat ailments. I used to have usually like some itching in my throat or some phlegm caught in my throat, and doing this really clears it up and makes you feel like you have a good throat. Okay, alright. So how do you do it? You constrict your passage in the throat and you breathe in, and the same way you breathe out while constricting it. You can hear the sound which sounds like the ocean waves when you do this. I usually do this for 10 to 15 minutes. You can do it for 2 to 3 minutes. So let's do it now. Now I like closing my eyes during all of the pranayama practices so that you go within yourself, right? You're disconnecting from the external world and you're finding yourself. So that's why I close my eyes. Alright, let's get into the sixth type of pranayamam, which is called Bhastrika. Bhastrika is great for ridding yourself of nerves. Like if you have to make this huge presentation in front of a lot of people, if you have to give a speech in front of a huge crowd, or if you are taking upon a daunting task and you're just feeling anxious and nervous and you want to rid yourself of that, Bhastrika is amazing. It first of all slows down all of the nervous thoughts. It gives you a rush of blood and oxygen pumping through your body, and it gives you a sense of power, of confidence, and after that you feel like, yeah, I can achieve anything. Okay, alright, so how do we do it? So you hold your wrists and your hands basically in front of your body like this. You breathe in while raising your wrists up, and breathe out forcefully and bring your hands down. So I do this 20 times, that's 1 round, and I do 3 rounds. Alright, let's begin. You can literally feel the energy moving. When you have your eyes closed, you can feel it lighting up everywhere because this pranayama packs you up with energy. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to my timer on the phone and check for how long I can hold my breath now. Let's see if it has increased. So that is 1 minute 21 seconds or 1 minute 22 seconds. So that has increased by a good what? Almost half a minute. It has increased by 27-28 seconds just by doing this. And mind you, I didn't even do my entire pranayama routine because like I said, I usually do it for longer, but for the sake of the video, I'm shortening it just to show you guys. Not bad. I think this means that the oxygen levels in my blood have gone up and my body is able to sustain without having to take another breath as quickly as I needed to previously. So that's pretty cool. Alright you guys, so this is my daily pranayama routine. I hope you take something away from this video. I will see you guys on Friday with a brand new video, and until then you guys stay safe and stay happy. Bye.